I don't even know how to take you seriously. If you seriously think there are 200 professional, non-paid for, non-agenda, non-evil, money-driven, savage, dehumanized pigs that are actually trying to get Rogan off the air because he's misleading information. Thank God for people like Owen Benjamin. Have you seen this guy, Jimbo? Lady Gaga, very talented, probably a beautiful soul and was a great child. She was at Citi Field giving finger to everyone and making a ruckus and creating all this whatever it's a family event, and she's fingering people. Disturbing, that's the word. Disturbing. Disgusting. I'm going to say the emotions I got were evil that she was trying to put out there. You got to think mafia. I'm not saying actual Italian mafia. Just think gang. Forget mafia. Think gangs. She is on stage and she jumps on one of those mechanical bulls. This is live in front of 13-year-old kids, 11-year-old kids and their families. And she's riding a bull in a very seductive manner. And the music and the lighting. Another woman comes up, she does like these voodoo dancing around her, and she drinks this drink that is a fluorescent liquid. And when she drinks the drink, she goes over Lady Gaga in a sexual manner, and she starts sticking her fingers down her throat, regurgitating and vomiting all over Lady Gaga. And Lady Gaga's taking it from her and she's putting it on her face and she's wiping all over her boobs. It's the most disturbing, gross, it looks like a ritual. Now, look at the numbers. Her career started plummeting. And all of a sudden she's singing a duet with Tony Bennett, and now she's in a movie, and she's doing the Emmys with Metallica. And I was like, okay, we made a deal somewhere. Now, I'm telling you people, when you see this, it's a very special club. You had to be indoctrinated to get that club. When you see black eyes, that's a club. They're not even hiding it. Just like the Disney movie we presented at one time. They're presenting it. We steal little dumb boys and bring them to Pleasure Island, right? In Disney's Pinocchio. And then he says, they don't return, little boys.
You know what?
But what people have to do is start realizing perhaps they're giving to the wrong entities. Perhaps they're allowing the wrong lights to shine and follow blindly the wrong lights. And that does include scientists. It does include doctors. It does include judges, police, courts, all that. Not saying all that's bad, but it's infiltrated everywhere. All media represent the dark agenda. They're paid for by a puppeteer. Every single commercial was drugs.
Right.
And what makes me laugh harder is how people are like, oh, you guys are such a conspiracy. Like, okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay.
Well,
I'm a conspiracy. I'm going to sell my dates right now. If I went on TV, if between every television show, all you saw was to see Jim Breuer, you have to see Jim Breuer. Everyone needs a laugh. Are you suffering from depression? We need a laugh. Go to JimBreuer.com. It'll help you. Ever since I've been going to JimBreuer.com, I actually feel better by myself, and I have more step in my walk, and I feel happier inside. JimBreuer.com. Yeah, it's stupid. You don't think that's going to affect people? Anyway,
Right.
sorry.
Right. Yeah. No, but that's what it is.
Fauci coming out one time, and when he came out right before the press, he put his hand inside his jacket, which is a sign.
Yes.
That is a sign.
Yes. It was a Trump speech. He's standing in the background like that. Right.
While his gang sign up. That's his gang sign.
While Trump is in front of him.
That's meant for people on higher planes. There's so many signals that go through over the public eye. We're like, oh, well, they're making it. No, it's not for us. It's for the higher ups that are at war.
Right.
And I swear, is it people like me and you that see that go, are you kidding me? Like no one's gonna mention what just. So at least he's a doctor and he knows what he's talking about.
That's right. His wife is a doctor.
She was also.
She feeds him. She feeds him in his ear.
Well, here's a little story for you. Did you know this? And Mike, I might have sent you this picture. I believe Jill Biden was the babysitter for the Bidens.
Really?
A lot of people don't know that.
That's right.
That could be.
Is it true that Fauci is Mother Teresa's son? Have you seen that?
I've seen this. Well, yeah, no, that Fauci looks like Mother Teresa. If you look at the pictures of Mother Teresa, supposedly she was. I mean, they say she was a bad guy too. I mean,
they say she was a trafficker of children.
Right, which would be a perfect cover if you think about it.
Mother Teresa's son.
Yeah, I think this was it.
Mrs. Sciacca.
Yeah. That's great.
Mrs. Sciacca likes that, right? I always said the agenda is real. If people knew, I remember I used to sit in this coffee shop and I would tell people, if you knew what really ran Hollywood, who really sits and makes the decisions of what is to be aired and what is to go in what magazine, people's minds would be blown. And then you would realize what I've been saying forever. It is a one full-blown agenda. What is the agenda? To confuse sexuality, to confuse a lot of things. And I'm telling you, it's an agenda. I've seen it with my own two eyes. Oh, Mrs. Sciacca, are you not vaccinated?
No. No COVID.
You don't.
Nothing. And I'm still alive. Isn't that mad? I'm 81 years old, and I'm still alive.
Oh,
Wow. I'm a domestic terrorist. I used to be a domestic goddess.